There comes a moment when you realize you can't keep going the way you have been. Maybe you feel stuck, like life is on repeat, same struggles, same routines, same exhaustion. You wake up every day, but something feels off. You know you need a change, but where do you even begin? Restarting your life isn't about running away or making drastic, impulsive moves. It's about taking back control, one step at a time. It's about realigning yourself with your goals, your values, and your purpose. It's about shedding the weight of the past and stepping into a future you actually want. Today, we're breaking it down into four major areas: career, relationships, health, and self-esteem. Each of these plays a crucial role in shaping your life. If even one of them is out of balance, you'll feel it. But when you reset all four, you create momentum, clarity, and purpose. So let's begin where most of us feel the weight of life the heaviest: our career. Your career isn't just what you do for a paycheck, it's what you spend most of your waking hours on. If you're stuck in a job you hate, if you feel like you're just existing without real growth or excitement, then it's time to make a shift. The first step: get brutally honest with yourself. What do you actually want? Not what's safe, not what's expected of you. What truly excites you? If money wasn't an issue, what would you do? Too many people settle into careers they hate because they never take the time to ask themselves this question. Now, take that clarity and turn it into action. Write down 5 goals, big and small. Where do you want to be in a year, in a month, this week? Goals give you direction, and without them, you'll stay stuck. Next, identify 3 key skills you need to either improve or learn to move forward. Every industry evolves, and if you're not growing, you're falling behind. Whether it's a technical skill, leadership ability, or communication, decide what will set you apart and commit to learning. But skills alone won't get you far. Your network is your net worth. Reconnect with people who inspire you, mentors, colleagues, or even old friends who are doing things you admire. Surrounding yourself with the right people can change everything. And finally, set boundaries. Burnout doesn't come from working hard, it comes from working without limits. If your job is draining you to the point where life outside of work doesn't exist, something needs to change. Decide what hours you will and won't work, protect your energy, and make sure your career is serving your life, not the other way around. Because at the end of the day, your career should feel like something you are building, not something that is slowly breaking you down. Now that we've reset your career, let's move on to something just as important: your relationships.
Life isn't just about what you achieve, it's about who you share it with. The people around you either lift you up or pull you down. They either fuel your growth or drain your energy. If you want to restart your life, you have to reset your relationships. First, start with gratitude. Relationships don't thrive on big, dramatic gestures. They thrive on the little things, the thank yous, the I appreciate yous, the moments when you acknowledge the people who matter. If you want stronger connections, start expressing appreciation more often. A simple message, a call, or even a moment of genuine eye contact can change everything. But here's the hard part. Not every relationship is meant to stay. Some people take more than they give. Some people hold you back. Some people drain you emotionally, mentally, and even physically. And while you may not always be able to cut them off completely, you can create distance. Protect your energy. You don't have to explain yourself. Just step back and focus on the people who actually bring value to your life. Now, in a world of constant distractions, be present. Set aside time for real connection, without screens, without distractions, without checking your phone every 5 seconds. Whether it's dinner with family, a walk with a friend, or a deep conversation with your partner, make sure the people you love feel seen and heard. At the same time, Set boundaries. You can't pour into others if your own cup is empty. Learn to say no when you need to. Don't let guilt push you into draining commitments. Real love and respect come with understanding each other's limits. And finally, reconnect. Think of someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Someone who once meant a lot to you, but life got in the way. Reach out. Sometimes a simple message can reignite a meaningful connection.
Because at the end of the day, relationships shape our lives more than we realize. The right ones will push you forward. The wrong ones will keep you stuck. Choose wisely. Now that we've reset your relationships, let's move on to something that affects everything: your health. Your body is the foundation of everything you do. If your health is suffering, your energy suffers. Your focus suffers, your mood suffers, your entire life is affected. You can set all the goals in the world, but if you're constantly tired, sluggish, or unwell, how will you execute them? So let's reset. Let's restart your health, not with extreme diets or impossible routines, but with simple, powerful habits that create long-term change. First, fix your sleep. Forget the hustle culture that glorifies running on fumes. Your body and mind need proper rest. Set a sleep schedule and stick to it. Aim for at least 8 hours every night. No excuses. The most successful people in the world protect their sleep like it's their most valuable asset, because it is. Next, move your body daily. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need complicated workouts. Just aim for 10,000 steps a day, a walk in the morning, movement during breaks, anything that keeps you active. Your body was designed to move, and the more you move, the more alive you feel. Now, let's talk about what you put into your body. Food is fuel. Cut back on the processed junk that slows you down. Eat foods that nourish you. Whole foods, lean proteins, vegetables. Hydrate. Drink more water than you think you need. The difference between feeling exhausted and feeling unstoppable is often just hydration and proper nutrition. But health isn't just physical, it's mental too. Give yourself space to breathe. At just 5 minutes of meditation or deep breathing into your day, let your mind slow down. If you don't take control of your stress, it will take control of you. And finally, treat your health as a priority, not an afterthought. You don't get a second body, you don't get a second brain. If you don't take care of yourself now, you'll be forced to later when it's too late. Small, consistent choices today will determine your quality of life tomorrow. Now that we've reset your health, let's move on to the final and most personal step: your self-esteem. Everything in your life, your success, your relationships, your ability to take risks, comes down to one thing: how you see yourself. If you don't believe in your own worth, you will settle for less. You will hesitate, you will hold yourself back. But here's the truth: your self-esteem isn't fixed. It's not something you're born with or without. It's something you build brick by brick through the choices you make every day. And today, we're rebuilding it from the ground up. First, prioritize your mental health. If your mind isn't in a good place, nothing else will be either. Take care of it. Whether it's therapy, journaling, meditation, or simply taking breaks when you need to, make your mental well-being non-negotiable. Next, declutter your life. Clean out your subscriptions, your phone gallery, your inbox. Remove what no longer serves you. When you clear space in your life, you clear space in your mind. It's not just about organization. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of unnecessary distractions. Now, challenge yourself. Try something new every month. It doesn't have to be extreme, just one thing that pushes you out of your comfort zone. Growth comes from discomfort. The more you prove to yourself that you can adapt and learn, the stronger your self-belief becomes. And most importantly, stop the comparison game. Social media will have you believing that everyone else is ahead, that you're falling behind. But that's an illusion. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Set realistic expectations for yourself and measure progress, not perfection. Finally, practice gratitude every single day. Take a moment to acknowledge something positive in your life. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already here. And when you train your mind to see the good, your confidence naturally grows. But through all of this, be kind to yourself. No one transforms overnight. No one has it all figured out. Progress is still progress, no matter how small it seems. The way you speak to yourself matters, so speak with encouragement, not criticism. This is your reset, your fresh start. You are not stuck where you are. You are in control. Now go and build the life you deserve. You've just been given the blueprint to restart your life. A fresh start isn't some distant dream, it's a choice you make every single day. You now know how to reset your career by setting goals, upgrading your skills, and surrounding yourself with the right people. You know how to reset your relationships by cutting out the toxic, appreciating the valuable, and being fully present. You've learned how to reset your health, because without it, nothing else matters. And most importantly, you've learned how to reset your self-esteem, because the way you see yourself determines everything you will ever achieve. But here's the thing, knowledge means nothing without action. Most people will listen to this and go back to their old habits. They'll wait for the right time, they'll wait for motivation. They'll wait for something outside of them to change, but waiting never leads to progress. Action does, so start today. Start now. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just take the first step. Change one habit. Make one decision. One small move today can create a massive shift in your future. You have the power to rewrite your story. The past does not define you. The mistakes, the failures, the setbacks, they were lessons, not limits. You are not stuck. You are not powerless. You are in control, so stop waiting, stop doubting. Restart yourself, rebuild yourself, and this time, make it the greatest version of you the world has ever seen. If this video gave you the push you needed, don't stop here. Take action right now. Drop a comment below with the one change you're committing to today. Declare it, own it, make it real. And if you want more powerful content to keep you motivated, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is just the beginning. Your reset starts now. Let's build something unstoppable. Are you ready?